We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets.
But this week, we had major news break about another crypto network that has caught Grayscale's attention. We are months away from the typical bull market peak that historically comes around 450 days post-halving. The altcoin market has been hemorrhaging with every single Bitcoin dip, but get ready because we are gearing up for the exciting part of the 4-year cycle. This is the one we've all been waiting for, folks, where big institutional money flow initiates the crypto market for dizzying new all-time highs. We'll be the clear sights on where these big players are moving, what projects are in their favor, and getting in before it's too late. Welcome back to the blockchain basement. This is the Druth, and I'm so very glad that you are here to stay based, make some gains, and get connected along the way with the best community in crypto. We are powered by Arculus. This is the most advanced and reliable cold storage solution for your digital assets. Be sure to keep your gains safe by getting yours with a discount on us and use the code BASE10 at checkout with a link down in our description. We all know that Bitcoin and Ethereum have received the holy blessing of ETFs from Wall Street for the fiscal overlords like Grayscale and BlackRock. But this week, we had major news break about another crypto network that has caught Grayscale's attention, as well as another major asset manager. Massive investment firms like these are only picking the top competitors that are most likely to succeed long term, so it's crucial to track their movements to win this cycle. Grayscale has handpicked only the top 20 crypto projects offered to qualified investors, and recently added Avalanche to that basket. You don't have to be a qualified investor to pick up some Avalanche tokens, however, since it's already accessible on Coinbase, but its price is taking a hike from this news breaking this week. Avalanche stole the spotlight from hundreds of other Layer 1 projects because of its aggressive initiatives into RWAs and tokenizing real-world assets. This has been a pivotal talking point that catalyzed crypto into the mainstream media when Larry Fink and other leading investors called it out as the future of finance in a very literal sense. But Finkel and Grayscale are not the only ones that are taking this heart and adopting the RWA crypto plays into their own portfolio.
We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets.
Every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every bottle of fine wine, every collectible car, every piece of real estate, every private business, everything of value in the world will eventually be a token.
Franklin Templeton, who controls around $1.6 trillion in assets, is tokenizing U.S. Treasury funds in on-chain U.S. government money funds that are integrated with, you guessed it, Avalanche. And if that wasn't bullish enough for you, Hashkey Exchange, the largest crypto exchange in Hong Kong, is now offering the top dogs in RWAs to their retail investors, those being Avalanche and Chainlink. Avax is a native token of Avalanche, and if you listen to the channel, like any real OG, you know that I'm heavily invested in Chainlink as well for the very same reasons. All of this news is still hot off the press, and we are months away from the typical bull market peak that historically comes around 450 days post-halving. This is good news. You still have time to get in on these plays before the real fun begins. But the windows for opportunity are closing fast for those legendary gains to be made, so I have to act quick. This is not financial advice, and I ain't your daddy. But as always, do your own research before making any moves with your money. I am just a humble crypto maxi and far from a financial advisor. The Avalanche network did just release 9.54 million tokens in its most recent unlock. This is the last of these big token releases before a tighter policy takes hold of the vesting schedule. It now has 56% of its total supply released, signaling a major decrease in availability for the supply in the future, and it's expected to be fully vested in just over 6 years. The team behind Avalanche has built rock-solid tokenomics into the architecture of this ecosystem, consistently burning all fees paid in the native token, and that's what we like to see. This will continue to put deflationary pressures on the value of Avax and perpetuate a scarcity into the future, thereby making it a juicy pick to get your hands on. Open interest in Avax has surged over the recent weeks by 30%, and derivatives markets are ramping up for futures trading of the native token. This essentially is health on a shelf for the Avalanche ecosystem and signals a sustainable run on the price that could be in its forecast for the future. Avax is fully embodying what it means to be a blue chip crypto pick, gaining strong traction in the US and Asian market while taking the RWA sector by storm. I am confident that Avalanche can reach a $200 per token token price mark in this bull market, hitting new all-time highs during the peak of this bull run. This is clearly one of the cryptos that I'm going to be accumulating more of this cycle. And with this latest price correction, I am getting some FOMO. Avax has already been an outperformer in my portfolio so far this year, and that has made me some great profits already, and I just feel like my foot is just barely getting in the door, and this full price action has not played out yet. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and that's all I got for today. Thank you very much for joining me on today's Blockchain Basement, and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel to stay based every single day with the top crypto content, and sign up to become a member to get an even deeper look into everything that we are getting into and the latest news in crypto. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Druth out.